Did you know that 80% of people will never reach true financial freedom? That's right. Most people work their whole lives, but never learn the strategies to break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. It's not about how much you make, but how much you keep and grow. And what if I told you that the world's wealthiest entrepreneurs don't work harder? They work smarter. They use simple, proven methods to make their money work for them. In this video, I'm going to reveal 6 steps to reach financial freedom faster than you ever thought possible. You'll discover how to shift your mindset, create multiple streams of income, harness the power of compounding, and more. These are the same strategies used by billionaires and successful entrepreneurs to build their wealth quickly. Ready to start your journey? Let's dive in and break down the financial secrets you've been missing. Chapter 1. The Freedom Mindset: How to Think Like a Millionaire. To become financially free, you must first think differently about money. The wealthy aren't just focused on earning, they focus on growing their wealth. According to The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, wealth isn't about how much you make, but how much you keep and grow. If you think of money simply as a tool to secure your future, you're on the right track. One key strategy to shift your mindset is to start seeing opportunities everywhere. Wealthy individuals don't wait for opportunities to fall into their laps. They make opportunities. For instance, Richard Branson once said, "Business opportunities are like buses. There's always another one coming." It's about spotting those chances and jumping on them. Another powerful approach is to start thinking long-term. It's easy to get caught up in the immediate gratification of spending, but true wealth comes from making decisions that benefit you in the long run. This could mean setting up investments, creating a savings plan, or cutting back on non-essentials. Wealthy people often make sacrifices now for big rewards later, and that's the key to growing money. The freedom mindset also involves managing your emotions around money. If you let fear or greed guide your decisions, you'll likely make poor choices. As Warren Buffett advises, be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. Controlling your emotions during times of market volatility can give you a distinct advantage. Lastly, remember that wealth is a journey, not a destination. Don't focus too much on what you don't have, but appreciate what you're building. When you change your perspective, you're more likely to stay motivated and consistent with your financial goals. Chapter 2. The Secret of Multiple Income Streams: Leverage to Grow Fast. Relying on a single source of income is one of the quickest ways to limit your financial growth. According to a study by Credit Suisse, 50% of the world's wealthiest people have multiple income streams. It's not just about working hard, it's about leveraging your time and resources. Entrepreneurs often start by creating side hustles to generate additional income. A common method is investing in real estate. Real estate allows you to earn passive income, build equity, and benefit from property appreciation over time. A report by the National Association of Realtors shows that 90% of millionaires have invested in real estate at some point. Next, consider the power of the internet. Creating digital products or services, like ebooks, online courses, or membership sites, can bring in money with minimal ongoing effort. According to Business Insider, the e-learning industry is expected to reach $457 billion by 2026. Imagine creating a product once, and then selling it endlessly to a global audience. Also, diversify your investments. Many successful entrepreneurs focus on stocks, bonds, and other assets to build wealth. But to truly unlock financial freedom, consider investing in assets that generate income. For example, dividend stocks provide a steady cash flow, allowing you to reinvest that money for greater returns. Another income stream strategy is building a personal brand. In today's world, everyone has a platform to share their expertise. Whether it's through social media, blogging, or podcasts, monetizing your knowledge can be incredibly profitable. Tim Ferriss, author of The 4-Hour Workweek, states, "You need to remove yourself from the equation. Build systems that earn money without you." Having multiple income streams means you're less dependent on a single paycheck. If one source dries up, the others can help maintain your financial stability. Chapter 3. The Power of Compound Growth: Make your money work for you. When it comes to building wealth, compound growth is the ultimate game changer. It's one of the most powerful tools used by investors worldwide. Albert Einstein called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world. He understood that small amounts of money invested consistently over time can grow into large sums. Take the example of saving $1,000 annually and investing it with a 7% return. In 30 years, you'd have $100,000 thanks to the power of compounding. But here's the kicker. More than half of that money comes from compound interest. This is why it's important to start investing early, even if it's just small amounts. Another way to harness compounding is through reinvesting dividends. If you own dividend-paying stocks, instead of cashing out the payments, reinvest them to buy more shares. Over time, your dividend payments will increase, and so will your returns. According to Investopedia, reinvesting dividends can increase your total returns by 10 to 15% annually. The beauty of compounding isn't just in savings, it works with investments too. For instance, the stock market may have its ups and downs, but over the long run, the S&P 500 has historically returned about 10% annually. While you can't predict the market, investing consistently and allowing your money to compound can set you up for future success. Compounding doesn't just happen with money, it also happens with skills. As you invest time and effort into learning and improving your skills, you'll find that your abilities grow exponentially. Entrepreneurs who master new skills can open doors to more opportunities and greater income potential. Lastly, it's important to start as early as possible. The longer your money has to compound, the more powerful the effect. This is why financial experts always recommend starting to save and invest in your 20s. You don't need to be wealthy to begin, you need to start. By leveraging the power of compound growth, you can build wealth in ways that seem almost magical. The secret isn't in earning more money. It's in making your money work as hard as possible for you. If you're finding this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more tips on building financial freedom. Chapter 4. Fail fast, fail smart. How to turn setbacks into success. Failure is often seen as something to avoid, but in reality, it's one of the best ways to learn and grow. Successful entrepreneurs understand this, and they embrace failure as part of the journey. A famous quote from Thomas Edison goes, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." When it comes to financial freedom, taking risks and failing quickly allows you to learn faster and adapt. The key is to fail smart. Don't let setbacks stop you. Use them as lessons to adjust your strategy. As Reid Hoffman, co-founder of LinkedIn, says, "If you are not embarrassed by the first version of your product, you've launched too late." Look at companies like Amazon or Apple. Both faced early struggles, but their founders, Jeff Bezos and Steve Jobs, didn't let failures define them. Instead, they used those experiences to improve and ultimately succeed. It's not about avoiding mistakes, it's about learning from them and moving forward quickly. To fail smartly, take calculated risks. This means understanding the potential downside before jumping into something new. Always be prepared to pivot. Having the ability to adjust your strategy is often what makes the difference between failure and success. You also need to focus on resilience. Entrepreneurs who can bounce back quickly from setbacks are more likely to succeed in the long run. A Harvard Business Review study showed that resilient leaders are 3 times more likely to drive successful innovation in their companies. Another way to fail smartly is to surround yourself with mentors and peers who can guide you through tough times. Their insights can help you avoid mistakes and learn from their own experiences. When you have a strong network, failure becomes a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. In the end, failing fast and smart gives you the opportunity to get back on track and build your wealth even faster. It's not about being perfect, it's about being persistent. Chapter 5. Automate and scale, creating systems that work while you sleep. One of the most powerful strategies for achieving financial freedom is automation. Instead of working harder, wealthy individuals create systems that work for them even when they're not actively involved. The concept of automation allows your money, business, and even time to function on their own without constant effort. A good example of automation is setting up automatic contributions to your retirement account. This ensures that you are continuously saving and investing without having to think about it. A Fidelity study found that 90% of people who set up automatic savings plans stay on track with their financial goals. But automation doesn't stop there. Entrepreneurs automate their income streams as much as possible, especially through online businesses. For example, an e-commerce store can be set up to run 24/7 with minimal oversight. Once you have the right systems in place, the business runs itself while you sleep. Look at the success of subscription-based businesses. These companies, such as Netflix and Dollar Shave Club, make money every month with little extra work after the initial setup. Once customers are enrolled, the revenue flows in automatically. This is what's known as recurring revenue. Another automation strategy is through digital products like courses, ebooks, and software. Once these products are created, they can be sold repeatedly without additional effort. The key here is to create valuable content that solves problems for your target audience, allowing you to earn while you rest. Scaling is the next step once you've automated your business. Scaling means growing your operations without increasing your workload. For example, outsourcing tasks or hiring remote teams allows you to focus on higher-level work. The idea is to maximize profits while reducing the time you spend working. Technology plays a crucial role in both automation and scaling. Tools like Zapier, for instance, can automate repetitive tasks between apps, saving you countless hours. This allows you to focus on tasks that require your unique expertise, like business strategy or creative development. By automating your income streams and scaling your business, you set yourself up to earn more without being tied down to a 9-to-5. The best part? These systems continue to work even when you're not actively working. Chapter 6. Mindful Wealth. Balancing Purpose and Profit for Lasting Freedom. True financial freedom is more than just accumulating wealth. It's about finding balance between profit and purpose. Many people think that wealth and happiness are separate, but research suggests otherwise. A Harvard Business Review article explains that people who align their careers with their passions are more likely to experience lasting success. Being mindful with your wealth means understanding the why behind your financial goals. If you're only chasing money for the sake of money, you might find yourself unfulfilled, even when you achieve your goals. On the other hand, if you create a business or financial plan that aligns with your values, your work will feel more rewarding. For example, entrepreneurs like Blake Mycoskie, founder of Tom's, created businesses with a social purpose. His one-for-one campaign, where each pair of shoes sold donates a pair to a child in need, combines profit and purpose. It's not just about the money, it's about making an impact. Mindful wealth also involves practicing gratitude. Studies have shown that people who regularly express gratitude are more likely to achieve their financial goals. This is because they focus on abundance rather than scarcity. When you appreciate what you already have, you create a mindset of growth. Another aspect of mindful wealth is prioritizing your health and well-being. Financial freedom isn't worth much if you're not healthy enough to enjoy it. Successful entrepreneurs often schedule time for exercise, meditation, and personal growth, knowing that this helps them stay sharp and focused. Additionally, mindfulness can help you make better financial decisions. When you're calm and clear-headed, you're less likely to make impulsive purchases or bad investments. Mindfulness helps you stay focused on your long-term goals, rather than getting distracted by short-term temptations. Finally, share your wealth. Giving back not only feels good, but it also strengthens your sense of purpose. Studies show that people who regularly donate to charity are happier and live longer. Whether it's time, money, or resources, contributing to others enriches your life as well. By balancing purpose with profit, you create a sustainable path to financial freedom. It's about building wealth in a way that supports your life goals while also benefiting those around you. When your financial decisions align with your values, the result is true freedom. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay updated on more tips to achieve financial freedom and live the life you deserve.